G'day guys, Jai here from Gold Coast Estuary Beach Fishing, and today we're doing a catch and cook mud crab. That's if we can catch one, hope we do. But as for now, we've got our conventional round crab pot. This is for mud crabs, a little bit more heavy duty than your sand crabs, but that's all you need to do the job. It's not fancy by any means, rusty, holes everywhere, zip tied up, but your four entrance, so these struts come up, lock into place, crab enters through here. I've done a video already on mud crabbing basics, so if you haven't seen that, go have a look at that before we watch this video, and I'll show you how to hopefully catch a monster mud crab and show you how to cook it up too. So today we are using a few different sorts of bait. What have we got? I've got a few mullet, can't go past mullet, and I've also got a few dart frames from our beach fishing session, which wasn't filmed unfortunately, but we did get into a few dart off the beach. Got a variety of baits there, and hopefully a bit of rain that we've had throughout the week has stirred up the creek systems and hopefully made it out for a good little sesh. Alrighty, I'll see you guys on the water. This morning you would have seen us catch a mud crab. Unfortunately we only caught the one mud crab, but at least it's one. So I'm going to show you now how to cook it up. It's in there. I've put it in an ice water slurry. Salt water, ice, cools them down and humanely puts them to sleep, if you'd like to say. So I've got the crab there and a pot here. I'll show you how to cook it up. Sweet. Alright, so now we'll get the barbecue cover off and cook it on the gas. Alright, so guys, it's important that when you catch a crab, you cook it in the same order you caught it in. So obviously crabs are in salt water, so cook it in salt water. The easiest way to do that is collect water when you're there crabbing. So that goes for fishing too. If you clean fish, clean them in salt water, not fresh water. If they're caught, fish are caught in salt water, you clean them in salt water. Fish are caught in fresh water, clean it in fresh. Now you can see our crabby here, he's nice and asleep. So I'll put him here for a minute. Fill our pot with the salt water. Pot's full of salt water. Alright, turn the gas on. Our ignition's broken, unfortunately, so that's alright. We'll turn it on the switch. And we've got a lighter, so we're just going to light it up. Now leave it on high, let the water boil. Alright, so we're about to add brown sugar, dissolve it in the salt water. So we'll add our brown sugar, take the lid off, put it there for a moment, take this lid off. Now add 3 spoonfuls, 3 heap spoonfuls, 1, 2, 3. You don't have to do this, I just find it adds a bit more flavour, a bit more sweetness. Makes the crab taste a little bit better, but it's completely up to you. If you want to add it. If not, that's all good. Just go with the salt water. So now we've got the salt water in the pot and the brown sugar. We're going to let that come to the boil. Once it's boiling, we are going to put the mud crab in, and then once that mud crab's in, leave it for about 10 minutes, or I like to do until it floats. And then once it's floating, I'll take it out of the pot, put it on the ground, let it cool down a little bit, and then put it into the fridge. I don't like putting it straight to an ice slurry, because when you put it into an ice slurry straight away, the meat or the flesh inside the crab sticks to the shell of the crab, and it makes it harder when you go to eat it. So I like to do it like that, but either way is okay. Just while we wait for that water to boil, I'll show you the mud crab. You can tell the bigger claws of the bucks normally. But see this little triangular flap here? That little triangular thing? That's how you know it's a buck or a male mud crab. If it was more rounded, it'd be a female, but because it's triangular, it's a buck, it's a male. So they're able to be taken in Queensland, but females must be returned in Queensland. New South Wales, you can keep them. When we went out this morning and yesterday afternoon, we had 2 people each time, myself and my mum or my dad. So we're entitled to have 4 crab pots each. That's within Queensland boating and fisheries regulations and legal procedures. So we're entitled to that, and we've only caught 1 mud crab, so we're well within our bag limits and rights of crabbing. Alright, so the water has started boiling, as you can see. So I'll go grab the mud crab out. Mud crab. In it goes. Alright, submerge it, and then once it's back to the boil, see how it's not boiling? Once it's back to the boil, average rule of thumb 10 minutes, but I'll go until it floats, and then once it's floating I'll take it off. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, the crab is now floating. So get some tongs, and take him out. As you can see, it's quite a big crab. It doesn't fit in that little ice cream bucket. Thanks guys for watching another catch and cook video. Hope to have a few more in the future if I can. Try to get out a little bit more. Sorry for the lack of content lately, but to those of you who are still following us and checking out videos and photos and whatnot, thank you, appreciate it. Anyway, cheers, tight lines, I'll catch you later.